everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to my fluid art channel here at Studio 205. Welcome to new subscribers. I take the art seriously, but myself not so much, so sit back and be prepared for some goofiness. This is the third in a series. We're going to do these colors again from these two. I will tell you now, one, I wasn't feeling well. I painted all three on the same night. By the time I got to the third one, I felt horrible. So I'm glad I got a painting out of it. And this video is just a little bit longer because I decided to leave a fail in it, just so you can see what I'm looking at composition wise and why I think it was a fail and why I decided to go again and start over. I think that can be helpful for learning purposes. I hope you agree. Anyway, let me get you down. Alright guys, I really wanted to do a third 12 by 24, but I'm out of them. So I opted for a 16 by 20 because I have a floater frame for it, which is not a good reason. Well, I guess I did have the colors picked before I realized I had a frame, but normally you shouldn't pick colors based on the color of your frame. I mean, that's just ridiculous, says the girl who does it all the time. It's popping some bubbles. So you should know this color combo by now, right? Third one in the series. Starting off with my Quinacridone here in the middle. I'm hoping with the 16 by 20. I mean, it's the same size real estate wise as the 12 by 24, just, you know, a little wider. So maybe I have some more room to play with my wispies and my line work, I hope. This is my third video of the night. I'm fading fast. I gotta tell you, my daughter has a pretty bad head cold. And as the evening wears on in my studio, I'm feeling worse and worse. So I'm like, great. Now I have it too. Because I can't breathe. And low on energy. So this will definitely do it. But hopefully I can do this on the first take. Alright, so there is Quinacridone and Iridescent Bright Gold by Golden. And then we're going to do our awesome Piggy colors, the new one. This is Erica Yu's signature color. This is Wild Atlantic. Perfect shade for her. I adore her. So really super happy she got a color. And I'm going to put that down. And then another color. This is Billabong. It's like, reminds me of like the Tiffany box, right? Super, super pretty. Look at that. I'll put Billabong down next. And dripping everywhere. And then we're going to end it with a surprisingly versatile color. This is Titan Green Tail by Golden. And it has been playing so nicely with this color palette. And to think I was making fun of it a couple videos ago. Like, yeah, it's so boring. And it was like, oh yeah, watch what I can do. Prove me wrong. Alright. CBCA. That stands for Carbon Black Cell Activator. Maybe there's just a couple drops more. Looking good. Alright, let's see if we can be 3 for 3. Okay, not my, oh, well, hold on, one more spot. Okay, yeah, definitely not feeling well. Definitely not my best hair dryer work. Not by a long shot. The only thing I really like, I do like the center. This weird thing here. Oh my gosh, did I stick a finger in there? I love this leaf. It's so pretty. That's about it. I didn't get the Q-neg or the gold to go out. I mean, that's okay. Because I love the Billabong and the Wild Atlantic. I could just tell, like, as the evening wears on, I'm kind of losing my mojo. Let's see if we have enough mojo to finish this painting. Hopefully I don't mess up this one part too much. Oh, I don't know. That might bother my eyeball. We'll see. Yeah, I hate that. Ugh. Huh. Let me put my glove back on. I don't know if that's too close to the middle to come off. I almost feel like going again and doing nothing but blowing out leaves. Right? That's so pretty. Exploratory spin. It's going to fly off the short sides first. It might be okay once it opens up. Let's think positive. If I have to go again, it won't be the fault of the colors, that's for sure. Okay, the top isn't half bad. This is a hot mess. It's just so disorganized. I didn't get all the paint off there yet. I'm going to lose my leaf. It looks kind of cute. Sorta. I liked it when it was smaller looking. When it was smaller. Yeah. Let me get all this stuff off. Yeah, that's not moving. It's so funny how your eyes get used to looking at a painting while it's spinning. I don't like that thing. That's not coming off. I could try to deconstruct it. I'd want to tilt this stuff off. And then that stuff off. I don't know if it's worth it. Now my leaf is completely gone. I don't even have full coverage paint-wise yet. Do I have enough paint? That's my Q-neg I'm getting low on. Oh no, I should have enough. I'm going to go again. I'm going to call a mulligan. User error. I'm just going to put a strip of paint in the middle of this and re-blow it out. Yep, that's the plan. Getting low on health paint too. Get these two little spots covered up. Something like that. That should do it. So this will be do or die now. All right. I'm going to be bad again and torch those micro bubbles. I see them popping up. It seems to be working with no ill effects. And then we'll take my skewer that I've now lost. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Pop that guy. All right, let's try this. Try it again. That'll do it for the Quinacridone. And that'll be good to end on too, with no leftover paint, in case I don't make it back to the studio for a couple days and end up sick. Quinacridone. Bunch of gold. I'm really digging the gold tonight. Yeah, that looks good. The Wild Atlantic. So beautiful. Billabong. And then the Titan Green Pale. The CBCA. A smidge more. There we go. Cool Air High Fan. This will be the winner, hopefully. I was all impressed with my aim until that last little bit. But I am seriously fading fast. So if I get quiet, just know that I'm just really not feeling well. Like in the last hour, I've gone downhill. I'm just going to grab a straw and puff a little bit in that middle. And we'll give this a spin. I'll save a deconstruction for another night. Because you haven't seen the last of these colors yet, for sure. Yeah, pretty happy with this blowout. Excuse my head for a second. A couple little baby cells. I'll take it. Oh my gosh, the blending of Billabong and Wild Atlantic right here, just gorgeous. I think the black stuff where I messed up, I think that's going to come off. There's a lot of paint on here. I'm going to shift things a little bit this way. I'm going to put my stoppers down. All right, here goes. Let's take off the black stuff. Get rid of the old painting. Oh, I see a problem area. I'm going to stop. The problem area is this, like the negative space here. Well, one thing at a time. Let me get rid of the stuff over there and then worry about this little area right here. And I really do need a much bigger canvas because I'm going to lose all my wispies. Alright, got most of that black off that didn't go. See, it's all color on one side and no negative space on the other. Let's see if we can stretch things over there. Just go dead even down the center with the weight of the paint. That's pretty far. See if we can spin some of it off now. Oh yeah, it's flying off that side. That's good. That's good. If I can put the one, hold on, let me stop it. If I could put the negative space in the corner, I think it'll work out. So I have it kind of up here, so if I just keep going and like move this over. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to tilt again this way. It's going to take a little longer, be a little slower. All right, more weight of the paint on that side of the canvas. Still looking good. I don't want the center to get too stretched out. Let's give it a go. That's not bad like this, I feel. Like if I put it like this for you guys. Still not crazy about these little black cells. Kind of don't mind this now. Let me just stare at it for a second. I'm a little paranoid about how much paint is on the canvas too, given that, you know, I poured right on top of that other one. I feel like I could lose a little more paint. Let me look at the orientation like this. See if it's like this, where this is the top of the painting, then I really kind of like it. I think one more spin just for safety to get rid of some paint. Maybe take off this little part here, lose a tiny bit more black up there, because that does bother me. Not enough to like, you know, redo this or anything, but yeah, one more, maybe two. Oh. Yep, I lost, let me see how much I lost of the black. A bunch. Oh, I think that did the trick, y'all. I do. There was something at the beginning I didn't like. I guess it's gone because I don't really see anything offending my eye too much now. I was able to get a little bit of my line work in. This is like my ego talking, where I want the line work in blooms to be like my signature thing. I do. I think it's because I love it so much that when I want people to see a bloom, particularly like anything bigger than a 12 by 12, and if it has line work in it like this one does, they think of Waterfall acrylics. Does that sound conceited? I hope it doesn't. But that's what I always aim for. You know, like there's some people you just see their work and you automatically know it's theirs. You know whose work I'm missing? I was thinking about her today. And I know there's nothing like wrong or anything. She's just taking a break from social media. But I'm really missing Jody Flim, the Painted Dreamer. I hope she comes back. Yeah, I'm happy. I've been staring at this for 2 minutes. I think I'm calling it. And then she doesn't say anything. Here's my thing, is there's this like weird little part here, but the blending of the colors are so cool along this edge. I don't want to lose it. At the same time, I'm dying to spin and take off a little more of that black. But I think I'm being ultra picky, and I'm going to call it and shut up and say, ta-da. I'm just going to pop, I'm going to leave this sit here. I'm going to pop the camera off, cover up my colors, go home and go to bed. Hold on one sec. Okay, guys, this is a flyover of the wet results before I tuck it away for the night, tuck myself away. The shadow is me blocking the glare, and because I'm easily amused, I want to show you something on this one. I see a man here, like this ghost man here. You see him with this little head, and like the color blending. I know there's going to be a shadow there. Get out of the Wild Atlantic and the Billabong right there. So there's this little man, and then over here you've got like this little stick figure, and I'm dying to take some black CA and like give him some arms, but I won't because the painting's too pretty. But that's what I've been staring at. I think this one is pretty awesome if you're a cell lover. It's slightly too much for me, but I appreciate it. What was I saying? The Titan green pale in the middle there is pretty great in the blending of all the colors as usual. And overall, I'm surprised at how well the composition worked out. Here's my favorite little side over here. And I love the whole wiggles over there with the line work. It's all about the line work with me, as I said. And on another note, I'm like ultra paranoid now because I can't breathe, and I realize I've been breathing heavy. So I'm just praying that this entire video doesn't have me panting in your ear. I hope not. Anyway, I'm going to tuck it away. Stay tuned for the dry results. Oh, I hope there's not too much of a glare. This is the dried and resined and framed results of the third one in the series. I do want to do a fourth. I just haven't had a minute to paint something yet. Super pretty. I like how it has two separate sections there. I did go in the middle, where the middle was all the Titan green pale. cells, and I added some of the Quinacridone in the cells there, just to help those two areas marry up in the middle, because it kind of had a gap before of the colors and it kind of bothered me. So I did that, but my goodness, super, I mean, just if you're a cell lover, this is for you. So there's that one. That's a 16 by 20. The 12 by 24s are ready for sale now too. These will all go up on my waterfallacrylics.com website. They have just been varnished because I wanted to keep them softer. I don't know. I've been kind of anti-resin lately, even though I did resin that one. So there's all three. The middle one there in the gold frame is my favorite. I like all three though. I'm not gonna lie. I think that they all turned out pretty great. Let me know what your favorite is, and yeah, let me say goodbye. I was talking to you guys and accidentally dropped an F-bomb, so take two. There they all are. I hope you like them. It's interesting to me how different colors came out to play. So like on this first one, the gold really came out, and then if I duck down, the pigments, the Wild Atlantic and the Billabong came out on this one, and this one definitely the Quinacridone, right? So I do plan to do one more larger one in a video or two, working on some collabs with a couple different folks. So I have to work on those videos, blah, blah, blah. I'm like so silly tonight. You have no idea. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and watching, and I hope you didn't mind the slightly longer video. I think it's important to show the fail sometimes. And you guys take care. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.